Virgo, hello. Thank you for coming back to my channel. This is your love reading. Let's get into it. I'm going to actually use this element deck again. This is only going to be for love though, so it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to come out. Let's get it. This is for Virgo and love. Let's see. Only one card. That's all we're going to get, unless there's other cards that's going to come out. Okay. Now, Virgo, you have gibbous moon coming out here. You also have fifth house, which talks about dating. We're going to get to that in a minute. This is what the gibbous moon says. You're close to achieving your goal. You're in the final phases. Some tweaking needs to be done. Pay extra attention. Now, one thing about this is really interesting that this is even saying that, because we've seen, marriage, long-term committed relationships in the reading, okay? And so the fact that it says that you're close to achieving your goal, you are very close to getting the relationship, the kind of relationship that you are wanting. You are in the final phases of whatever it is that you've been experiencing. And of course, we're going to get to all of that in a minute, but you're in the final phase of that. I feel like you're in the final phases of a lot of things. But regarding love and romance and a real connection, oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're close to it. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you have fifth house, and it says love affair, romance, play meaning having fun, parties, dating, joy, entertainment. And this is what is going to start happening. Go out and have fun. This could be how you're going to actually be meeting your person. Fifth house talks about fun and dating, the joyous times. So I see it. And this person has roses all around her. She has a teddy bear here where someone is like whining and dining. Okay. Someone is whining and dining you, Virgo, or you're going to be whining and dining someone. Very active. The fifth house is a very active card about in regards to dating and romance. But let's get it. Let's see what comes out here for you, Virgo, in regards to love and romance. Let's see. Someone is coming in here really soon. And it doesn't matter if this is like new or past. There's definitely going to be someone coming in here within the next few days, few weeks, really. So let me just throw that out there. There is definitely someone coming in here fast, soon, not fast, but very, very, very soon. Okay. Let's get it. This is for Virgo. Page of Cups. Not bad. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Lover's card. Sorry, I don't mean to be like clearing my throat like that. That could sound very annoying. I apologize. I keep forgetting I'm really close to the phone, so like you guys may have heard that, and it was just absolutely like, I apologize. I talk a lot, so I gotta clear my throat every now and then. Ooh, look at what's coming out here for you. So this is fancy. I like this energy. The thing is, we're going to look at this in two different ways, because remember, there's different Virgos who are watching this, but it's going to apply for majority of you who are watching, because that's what I'm asking for, right? I know that there has not been a very smooth love connection. You've been with someone, you've been dealing with somebody, and truthfully, if you're not out of that connection now, you most likely will be, because it feels dead-endish. It feels like the relationship is not going to go anywhere. Why? Because the page of Cups is here, which talks about you're dealing with someone who is immature, baby. They are not on your level. Can we talk about it? You see how this couple are like facing each other, and they're in love. They actually see each other. They feel each other, right? This is where you're headed. But this is not what you've been getting. gibbous moon. You're close to achieving that. There's been like so much frustration in your love life, and there's going to be a separation here. Now, it could already be a separation, which is the reason why the Page of Cups is here, because this person is like, hey, Virgo, haven't talked to you in a while. What's going on? Okay. What's going on with you? How's everything? You know, they're messaging you, and either you may respond or you may not, but that's what I see if you're not already separated from this person. But a lot of you will end up, you know, separated or, you know, moving on, dating, 5th house, right? Dating, because you've been dealing with someone who is just not emotionally, their emotional IQ is very low. Okay? This is for Virgo. This has been coming out almost in everyone's reading in the second placement. Everybody's reading the second placement. It's the King of Swords. A lot of y'all ain't playing. You're not playing. You want to know the reason why you're so upset? It's because you realize how much you were giving in that connection that you were in, or how much you're giving in the connection that you're in. You realize that, and you were just like, yeah, let me get the hell up out of here. You see how this person is trying to sneak up out of here? Usually that's what you were dealing with. But now you're at a place where you're like, I got to try to figure out how I can detach from this as best way I can, because I can't be dealing with this. And remember, detachment is not just about the physical. You guys probably are already separated. And if you are not, you will. But let's just say you aren't. Okay? It is mentally separating yourself from someone. Or you're already at that place where you're just like, oh yeah, I'm already there. They're here physically, but I'm nowhere around. And if you are separated, you have to mentally get out of that energy. You can't be like, oh, you know, I miss them. I wonder if they're gonna call. I wonder if they're gonna message me. You gotta remove yourself out of that. Okay. 5th house is saying it is trying to give you the playfulness. Not playing and dating, but the joy in dating. Enjoying dating. Being creative with your person. Exploring this new connection. But you have to be open to it. This is for Virgo. Ooh, that went all the way over there. The Hierophant. Someone, this is funny because you are going to have someone who's going to come in here. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You are going to have someone who's going to come in who's literally going to be, you know, well, I don't know. Someone who's a commitment type who's coming in here. That's a fact. So, you know, like I said, this could be someone new or someone from the past. But this person is like the commitment type. They are. And I like this energy because this is something that you have really been wanting. I think you're a little suspicious though. Maybe it's like, oh, it's a little bit too good to be true. You know, keep your heart open. Of course, we're not saying that you need to be all the way open, right? But just keep your heart open. Because you do have someone who is more of a commitment type coming up in here. Now, I do have to say, that Page of Cups is making me feel like for some of you, you're still going to be dealing with the remnants, like the residue of the past person, maybe them calling or something like that saying, hey, I want to see you. Listen, if you're still dealing with someone from the past, I'm telling you right now, they are not ready emotionally, financially, mentally, whatever it is, spiritually. They're not ready for a commitment, babe. They're not. This person will be. Okay? So just know that. Because, you know, there's someone who's trying to sneak back into your life, but at the same time, they're not 100. They're not legit. Okay? So remember, the gibbous moon says you're close to achieving your goals, but there's final phases here. This is feeling like closure. You're getting closure, okay, out of a situation with someone. This is for Virgo. The Knight of Swords. You got a lot of swords here. Oh yeah. You told this person's trying to sneak back into your life. And you want to know what type of person they are? This is not gonna be deep. if this is someone from the past. It's not going to be deep. Now, this could very well be someone new. Because again, remember I said in the beginning of this could be either someone new or someone from the past. It could be both, actually. You'll know. One thing that I can tell you is that you're going to know just off the conversations that you have with this person and like the way that you deal, like the way that they deal with you if they're serious. But there is someone who's in your energy that's going to come in here and change your life. And you can feel it. You're going to be able to feel that. And you're going to be just so anxious and afraid. This is too good to be true. I promise you that's what you're going to be feeling. Okay? Like I said before, it all starts with the mind, which is what the King of Swords is basically saying. Detaching yourself from all those bad experiences. And the good thing is about to show up for you. Virgo, I'm going to pull one more card for you, okay? One more card. Virgo, if you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below in the description box, okay? All the information is down below. Last card here for Virgo. What do we have? The Star card. Oh my goodness. Remember this card came out last week and I said you're going to be dancing in the street? This is so amazing. Oh my gosh. Listen, when I tell you this is like kindership, like you're going to meet this person and you're going to be like, I don't know what it is about them. I don't know what it is about this person that I just can, I can't put my finger on it, but it's just, you're going to be like, they're the one. You're going to know it. And I'm not going to say it's an instant connection. It could be, but sometimes when it's like, it could be so good, you're just like doubting it automatically, right? And you can't allow yourself to have an instant connection, but it could be that way. This is going to be someone you're going to really like. But again, I feel like you're going to be going out, enjoying yourself, having fun. So please give yourself that time to do so, okay? A lot of your dreams are going to start coming true here with the Star card. Again, Gibeus Moon said you are close to achieving that. But pay attention to any red flags with people from the past, okay? But I do see you being very attentive to anyone who comes in because you are not trying to be hurt again. Virgo, this is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. And like I said before, if you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. Please comment so I'll know that you guys, if there's any suggestions for the readings. All right, love you guys. Bye.